Yeah, it's that time again. YouTube, what's going on, peeps? What's going on, massive? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode, Sound System Culture, my 2 cents. If it's your first time, massive, remember, subscribe, like, share the page, each one support one, you understand? Alright, the last video, let me touch upon the whole sound system culture. We touch upon a couple things, and I say that there's a lot of phases to the whole sound system culture as we call it. And I dive in a couple things today. I started out last week with the intention of some maintenance, clean up the machine and thing, and to believe it or not, all I actually ended up doing, apart from doing that video, was cleaning it down. And I didn't even get a chance to get around to setting it up, stringing it up so I can play some music. So the whole sound right now kind of pulled down and them thing there, which that's kind of like my plan for today anyway. But anyway, getting back to the topic of the thing right now, I want to talk about a couple things that I think we as sound system owners should be doing. Some of us are doing it religiously, and some of us haven't done it, not doing it, and needs to be doing it, right? And before me touch upon that, just one quick tip or recommendation when it comes to storing your sound system. If you're storing your sound in an area that you know is prone to moisture, or for example, whether it be in a storage unit or your basement or wherever the case may be, a good tip or suggestion would be the corners, these little metal section, or you unprock them or whatever. I would recommend that you just get some WD-40 and just wipe them down, periodically, just to help to keep the moisture from getting into the corners them and the metal section them. I mean, not all of these babies are, manufactured to the same way, and some of them have a tendency to corrode and kind of get that little oxidation into it. And the WD-40 will help on that, trust me, because that WD actually stands for water displacement, and that's one way of keeping these things looking good for a while, because believe it or not, these right here well over 10 years, and them still holding up. So just a little tip, a little recommendation. All right, what I'm gonna dive in right now is a little show and tell, and that's gonna kind of segue into the thing what I talked about earlier in regards to what some of us should be doing. Some of us are doing it, but enough of us aren't doing it. And without no further ado, I could get into that. Alright? Alright. This bad boy right here, so I'll save this towards the end. But for right now, this little gadget here. See it? I kind of have the camera face the other way, so I can't see exactly what I'm going with that. But hopefully you can see good what I'm having on my hand. This right here, so this is a digital tape recorder. Most of you probably already know that, right? And want to see this little bad boy right here, so where we did with the thing right now. And believe it or not, a lot of us who probably were using this probably are not even using it anymore because of our little mixer, alright, line mixers, that all they require right now is to just have a little thumb drive, and we're good to go in regards to recording, right? And I'm saying this to say, as sound system owners, as DJs, it doesn't matter whether you're a DJ, even if you're an artist, right? What we need to do and start doing, if you're not doing it, is you need to record your sessions. You know, when you play out, even when you are practice, you need to record them and get into the habit of recording them, because A, they're a big part of your memories, and B, how else are you going to promote yourself? Which is the second part of that. We need to promote ourselves, right? Some of us are doing it, some of us do a great job of it, and enough of us are not doing it. But we need to do it. If we don't promote ourselves, we can't expect other people to promote we. If a promoter book you for a session, you need to be actively promoting that session, not thinking of it like you're promoting the promoter's session, or the promoter you give a strength. You're giving yourself a strength, because you promote yourself, because you book feet. You see what I mean? I say? It's like, enough of us don't even have a picture or even a logo of our sound system. A promoter link you, and for some reason the flyer come around and all what upon it is a sound name. You know what I say? But we need to take that initiative, promote yourself, and in doing so, other people will support you too. And not just promote yourself, we need to start being actively supporting with one another as well. You understand me? Because, you know, that is a form of promotion, as well as that is a form of you being promoted as well. Because, you know, once we start actively support one another and spread the love, trust me, the hard stuff will become simpler and less of a hassle for us. And speaking of support, let me take this time out to big up a couple people still, before me forget. You understand? Big up man like Fred Tate, who took the time to check out the last video. Not only checked it out, but even drop a comment. You know, big up everybody who checked it out as well. Even though I can't really give a shout out, because I can only shout out the persons that either commented or reached out to me, you know, and say XYZ, this, that, or that, or the other. But that is why I say, like, you know, comment if you can. You know what I mean? I say, if you like the thing, just say one or two words. If you don't like it, voice your opinion same way. It's your opinion. You know what I mean? I say, I support one way or the other. Big up everybody who shared it. Big up Red, Gold, and Green Marcus. Me see you share the thing as well. You see what I mean? I say? I mean, you know, anybody who me can see, I get them in due diligence. Big up Billy Blade. Billy Blade are the first man who link me on WhatsApp, drop a voice note and express, yo, love the thing, brother, Ray. And Billy Blade is not a sound man, but you wouldn't even believe it when you hear the voice note, because, you know, the appreciation why I have for the sound system. Billy Blade, big up yourself. Billy Blade, I want my artists them from way back. Check out them thing them on Spotify, you know, iTunes, wherever. And if you get a chance, check him out on social media. Big up Fred Tate again. Check out Fred Tate. Him one of them man when me can say, boy, is an avid lover of sound system. You understand? Is a man where we take on road just for show support and, you know, give back to the culture. And no father man, shout out to Mighty Action, you know. Acid sound system down in Florida. Big up yourself. Me say, yeah, do your thing. You know, respect. King Paul Pisces, my brother, reach out to me. You know, say one or two things in regards to the video. Big up yourself on that too. And trust me, if me forget anybody, it's purely by accident. Because, like me say, once me see the support, me go echo it back same way. Cause simple thing. I just each one help one. You see what I say? So with that being said, again, massive, back to the whole agenda of the thing. So we don't show another little small one, because like me say, it is very important for us promote ourselves either way we can. And one way of doing that is, you know, by documenting and recording on the events them and so on and so forth. So where may I go with the thing is way back. This is not a digital recorder. Some of you might remember this. This are the mini DVD them, but this actually was a mini CD player in a little case them, kind of similar to what you'd find like in a floppy disk. You know what I say? And of course everybody remember the whole cassette thing, and we all know I was a whole cassette freak back in the days of tons and tons of cassette collection. That used to be my go-to as far as recording and these things. And we know the ups and downs with cassettes. Sometimes you miss all the best part of a session because A, you either forget to flip over the cassette, or B, you have one of them auto reverse deck there where for some reason you know monitor it, and then probably have their tendency to keep recording over and over and over, so you end up missing out on a lot. So when I go with this, couple times this was my go-to. This bad boy here, see this? You can imagine going to a dance and I walk with this. If you capture the dance, I record a dance. I think this particular one is a 4-track unit. I had a smaller one to this, but smaller only by probably 2 or 3 inches. Nonetheless, there was probably 3 sessions that I actually probably remember taking it to, till I just gave up on that whole idea and just like started just transferring over some of the audio from the cassette them to this, just because of the longer player that I would get and them something there. So once again, the importance of recording your sessions, your events, even your practice them. And sometimes when I go back and listen them, you know, that's how you learn things. That's how you learn about your sound, or you learn about you, your DJ them, your MC, you know, what you can do better and them things there. Just the small little things. Small little things, people. You understand? And while we're on the topic of back in the days, you know, supposed to see this. This is a old reverb. Old reverb. Pioneer 202. This is one of them reverb the way. Once you get it going and you get that Jack Ruby lightning and thunder effect there. You know, just, you know, even if you lick it hard, you can just lift it up and just drop it just like that. You know. Someone can probably remember this. Let me turn it. I think that's so heavy, boy. So I'm gonna move it out of the way. But anyway, this is a piece of equipment here. Roland Space Echo. Some people might know it as a tape echo because inside is actually a tape. But them, look on them 2 pieces of equipment here, people. Just look on them. Imagine them here in an amp rack. We don't even get to the EQ. We don't even get to the amplifiers, the crossovers, and all of the other equipment in an amp rack. So when we are talking about sound culture, and back in the day thing, it's important if you remember where it come from still, you know, because a whole heap of things we did I forgot you back in them days there. Back in them days there, you go dance, you go set up, and you know, even when you have your amp rack, you need tables. Somebody used to work with mixing board. Some man used to have 48 track mixing board. You know? Me myself, me had a 32 track. Me have a 48 track still, but me don't work with that go dance. That time in my studio. But the 24 track, as a matter of fact, I had a Yamaha 8 channel that was in a whole separate case, probably about that tall, you know. Sit down on top of the amp rack and thing, and those used to be the days. But where we there with the thing now? 1 amp rack. 1 amp rack. Most man have them amp rack. Them amp rack is what? Roughly about, let me see. Dive in the rack here. Most man nowadays amp rack are 14 space, 16 space. You know? Not all that big. But most of them stuff there, you find say nowadays them in some little 3 space equipment. You know what I say? Hold on a second, people. Show you what going on. So yeah. All of them things I show you a while ago. This little thing right there, so Behringer X32. You can all of that in that. See it? Inside of the machine. This one little 3-piece piece of mixer, line mixer, yeah. The recorder in there. Just pop a little SD drive, thumb drive right there, so you can record. The reverb in there. The space echo in there. You know what I say? So you look back on sound system nowadays and you can imagine where the thing did back in the days. So you have to give thanks to technology, you know. Whether it's better or not, I said it before, it's all about the convenience and what we're able to do with less. So I'll keep this video short today. And remember what I said earlier, people, it's about promoting yourself, because if we not take the initiative and do it, we can't expect other people to do it. And we have to show love and, you know, show appreciation for the people them who kind of have we back in the thing same way. Because like I said, the sound system is a culture, and you know, it is growing and it's continuing to grow. And my wish is that the people them who are not seasoned, or should I say, has been in it as long as some of us, just have and show the same appreciation for the thing, cause it's an art of love thing, you know. You can't really just jump in at it and don't appreciate it and love it. So, you know, thanks again, people, for checking out the page. And like I say, me have some other things where we are going to discuss, but me I keep today short because me have a whole heap of work to go do for my little baby here and thing. And you know what I say? Thanks again to all the people who pass through, check out the page, check out the video, share the page, share the video, and all these things. And you know, you can drop phone thing in here saying we are, you know, me done already see more sound up on social media, either Instagram, Facebook, and anything there. So, you know, Leotech Music, Corporal C, you know, each one teach one, support one another, and just keep the love going. And bless up the eye themselves, and happy Sunday to the people them out there. Big up. I'm out.